tournament.
I think she will be bumped up in priority. Currently, she's 9-2. Her games have been looking really convincing overall. I think this is, for me right now, in my power rankings, the best carry in the patch. And yeah, it's entirely possible that she gets bumped up. Let's see, Baboka, 5 stacks of Shadow Poison. See you later.
That is a lot of damage. And Celery's actually going to live. Yeah, that's surprising as well. So good first blood for Gaimin. I mean, this is an old school combo, disruption into...
And then they snag the Ench themselves. That is usually rated very high for Gaimin Gladiators as well on Celery. So it seemed like a targeted approach against this team to really get their hands on the Ench and changing that dynamic up a little bit.
Yep, so Ace gets to play his Underlord, so he has a few heroes up his sleeve that he just dominates with, for sure.
Yep. Great Aura Carrier.
Yeah, absolutely. And they were talking on the panel the fact that Shadow Demon can purge. He was trying to turn things around. Nothing to say. He's going to pop his Rolling Thunder. Will connect onto Celery. Baboka makes his way over as well with the Centaur Stomp. That is, well, it almost was a perma-stunt, but regardless, they get the kill onto Celery.
So there is that combination of heroes, but not in the way I was imagining. This was a response rather than them taking initiative and diving the carry in the tower.
Amongst, you know, the idiots that watch us and listen to us generally, that wisdom is super important.
Very toxic.
Is dead.
This just in. Nice Sunsfan hates the audience.
I mean, you'd have to be dumb to want to listen.
All right, well, I like you guys, okay? Good.
Indeed he did. Nothing to say. Gonna spot a couple more towards the river here from Gaimin Gladiators side. As Quinn taking some creeps, arrow's not really gonna hit.
Nice block from Baboka.
Stacks on Baboka from that Shadow Poison. That's gonna do a lot of damage with the Starstorm on top. That is actually enough. Celery gets credit for that one. LSA does clip JT, but no kill to come. And of course,
this
you see the stack here on these Ancients.
Yeah, power right now, but with Underlord not connecting, he actually can't make it back here now. RP, Skewer.
Skewer back into the tier 1. Dyrachyo. LSA is going to hit, but there comes nothing to say on the Pangolier, and that'll bring the Lina to her knees. And it looks like Tofu will possibly be next, has the last leap usage. Snowball does connect, so that's 2 kills going the way of G2IG in defense of their triangle.
Yeah, and they didn't even lose many Ancients. These Ancients actually just softened up now, so they can just go and farm these Eeps. So.
All right, yeah, we're good for a while.
Yeah, you're on par. Maybe I'll give you a little buffer here. Quinn.
Okay,
we and this time he's definitely connecting.
There is the Pit of Malice. Monet in a lot of trouble. X-Nova's the one to die first, though, and doesn't look like they can catch up to the Luna.
That's honestly
all of this rotation just for a Tusk.
This is a pretty good result for G2IG if they get out of tournament. He's been a very unpopular hero. He's 1-0, I believe.
Quinn, he'll find an opening. Easy arrow set up. Although the snowball will delay things, and some allies are coming over. He gets to the high ground. That's a big shield crash from Nothing to Say. He gets the Rolling Thunder off as well. Looks like they might have to just settle for the Shadow Demon, but still, no kills going the way of Gaimin Gladiators.
When I said easy kill, I meant Shadow Demon.
Yeah, of course. No, I understood that.
Yeah,
I speak fluent Cinderin.
Drinking buddies is one hell of an ability. You always need to remember. I'm like, yeah.
Monet
getting worse in my old age.
Out here.
Yeah, this is a big moment to dodge, but...
Okay, we got the Burrow Strike, looking for the arrow set up, but X-Nova takes it. Nice Pit of Malice, though. The Eclipse comes through, trying to dissuade them from coming any further. Tofu taking quite a bit of damage, but an RP onto 2 heroes. Nothing to Say with the Swashbuckle and his ult onto 3. He's going to use the roll-up as well as Ace. He's a bit isolated as the Glypnir's going to connect on 3 here's the meantime for Dyrachyo. And now the aggression from Gaimin Gladiators continues. They get 2 kills on 2 cores. Epicenter to follow from Quinn. Nothing to Say. Not going to have much to say after this. That is for damn sure. Although he is pretty tanky with that shield crash, and the Drinking Buddy's getting a little extra move speed, but a double Burrow Strike from Quinn, and the damage is just unbelievable from Gaimin Gladiators. Triple kill for Ace, and this is going to be a full team wipe at the 17-minute mark. Wow! Ultra kill for Ace. And they're going to get a tier 1 to boot. Somehow, out of nowhere, they just blow this game wide open.
That was actually a bit of extra pure damage from Ench, goes a long way against Greaves' Pipe.
So first Aegis, already only 1 tier 2 tower remains for G2IG. In this patch, that is, I mean, maybe for Gaimin it's more normal than others, but that's fast.
Yeah. It's definitely hard times incoming now for the side of G2IG. But I do think the mindset here should be we should look for a fight. I think if you keep giving Gaimin the map control, you're just kind of digging your own grave.
Oh, he's actually going for it. Epicenter with the follow-up stun from the Mirana. Nothing to say, gets off the roll-up into the Rolling Thunder. Looks like he's going to be fine, actually. And Quinn's going to take a full eclipse, but there's a disruption from Celery to save him. But the RP onto 3 heroes with a huge skewer to follow. Do they have the damage to follow it up? Duracho is actually standing his ground. Remember, he still has the Aegis. And after all of that, they get 4 kills on Gaimin's side, and all they lose is the Aegis, and it will likely just be a full team wipe again. Tofu does die, so finally a kill for G2IG, but my goodness, this escalated quickly.
Yep, as we said, 10 minutes to get this rich. If you're ahead, you can just walk around with the Sandstorm Dust Devil and just keep farming.
RP onto Duracho, but the disruption, will it be enough to save him though? He's surrounded by enemies right now. Ace with the Pit of Malice from the side. Duracho trying to run away, slowed to a crawl. He's gonna use the Laguna Blade. There's the Epicenter from Quinn, destroying everybody from G2IG. And that's it. That's game 1 in the books. Gaimin Gladiators slap around Jack Chen. And they win game 1.